connect Kafka from Python, what we need to do is we need to install a library named as Kafka-Python, Kafka-Python, or to be specific. So I have installed it, and I will show you how we can do it. And using that, I have created a class, and that class will help us to do all the activities which we have done from command line. So basically, it's a simple Python code where we are initializing, we are taking the server name and topic, then creating a topic on using that. So we have an functions which we can use to create topic. So using that, we have created topic. We have done some exception handling here as well. Also, we can get the topic list directly from the topic names. We can even delete the topic from Python. So if we not required that uh, topic, similarly we can using this produce messages, we can produce the messages and send it using taking input like message key and message payload. So what is our key for that message as well as the string. Then what we can do is we have this consumer message, so which will consume this messages which you have generated. So suppose if once you have pushed the messages and if you want to consume, you can use this consume message function. So overall, this is in Kafka Connect library. So what I'm trying to do is here is I want to bundle it together, and using this we will be using Kafka to connect to our Google Cloud. But what I have done here is I am also using integrating this with the YouTube API. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to read the data of YouTube comments. Okay, at the real time, I need to send it to Kafka server using the scripts and then do some sentimental analysis on those comments, whether those are positive, negative, or neutral. Okay, so in order to do that, we need to install bunch of libraries. For Kafka Python, we need one library. Then for one library, TextBlob we would be using for sentimental analysis, and Google authorization and API Python client for connecting with YouTube API. So if you want to use YouTube API, uh, if you want to use YouTube API, what you need to do is you need to go here in API and services, and there would be a section where you could use YouTube API version 3. So here I guess it would be, yeah, YouTube data API version 3. So using this, you could extract all the public data which is available. So that doesn't take time. You will get an API key which you can use in order to extract that data. I have that code written. I will share that as well as part of this playlist. That would be a part of my GitHub account. So to install all these libraries, so what we can do is let me go back to my Python code. Okay, so now that we have this class written, so here is my structure. So I'm creating an init.py file. It is blank as of now. I will let you know why it is blank. And then I have Kafka Connect class here written. And outside folder, I have setup.py mentioned. So using this setup tools, I'm trying to create a Python wheel file out of it. So I have mentioned all the text blob. This would be for sentimental analysis. This is for Kafka, and these two libraries are to extract from YouTube comments. So in order to do that, what you need to do is you need to first of all install setup tools and we'll have already installed it. So let me show. So yeah, setup tools and install requirement already satisfied for both this. So I have already installed it. So I don't have to install it again. But what I need to do is I need to execute. Now I need to execute the setup.py. So let me setup.py. So it will create a wheel file for me. So let me show you how that wheel file looks like. So it has created a bunch of folder. So in this folder, this is the wheel file. It doesn't really show like which all libraries we have installed, like this text blob and all. So if you want to see which all libraries you have installed, what you can do is, so let me refresh here. The folders are not visible. Yeah. So this folder here, the will file has got created. Okay. So what you can do is, in order to check which are libraries, so you can copy this file and create a zip file out of it. Okay. Give it extension as zip. Okay. And once you give zip, you can open it. You need to go in this metadata and open this metadata in Notepad++, and you can see now this required list option. So which all libraries have you installed? You can see in this. So this way you can verify which all libraries you have installed. So now that we have this field file ready, now it's time to connect to Databricks and then connect to Kafka server. So